Bating and a wee bating and a wee bating a bang yan chirelu yan bak yan chirelu.
Welcome back to Celebs Watch 211. You have probably come across this song, Nyan by Koth Akoon, if you are a regular user of TikTok. Nyan is a Dinka phrase that translates to an independent lady. In this song, Koth Akoon says that he wants to marry an independent lady who will finance her own lifestyle, and that when they finally get children, they'll be raised at their maternal grandparents' home and return to them once they are adults. This song has stirred up a conversation with three different interpretations of the message. The first school of thought feels that this song is promoting irresponsibility and laziness among us men whose aim is to get sugar mummies to finance them. The second group interprets it as a satire used to criticize irresponsible men who do not cater for their wives and children. According to the third group, the song depicts a reversed reflection of our society, in that once you get married, most in-laws transfer their financial obligations to the sons-in-law, which is unreasonable given how expensive Junubin dowries and weddings cost. Lina Parek breaks this down further.
Nyan chiralew, nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Bati kanawin pati kabengenya, nyan chiralew, nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Ira bengenya, nyan chiralew, nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Bati kabarat, karanayam kubada. Nyan pop, nyan chiralew. How you welcome, you're welcome. How are you welcome? Welcome. Nyan chiralew. Indar kawin balang panada na chuglet. Kajala Dubai tanu. Wenarar bai gacheng naim. Kegidip. Yanama winagi. Kachangwa. Wanama winagi.
Hello everybody, how are you? Nothing serious. It's Lina Parek with you guys. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. North Americans, Canadians, I greet all of you. It's very cold, it's snowing here. I greet all of you. Guys, I'm just stopping by to say I love the song. Din Ustaz Koth Akoon. I love this song so much, but I've been so busy, I couldn't really throw in my cents. But so I love the song. I really love the song. So we Ustaz Koth Akoon. Thank you so much for the song. The song is beautiful, it's amazing. Ran be man, ran kira lew, enle bedit enle be man. Ran kira lew, enle bedit enle be man. Like the song is beautiful. I love it. Kui belwel kiwe monjeng. Fananin diade fananin ga kid. I a reflection of mujtama. A reflection of mujtama. Ke ga diade hone fananin ga kid. Koya you Dino Ustaz Koth Akoon have really reflect our society kujaka kwana won kechuke wuj bukating. So for example, let's look at it this way. The reason why I really love this song is lew. And of course, Nyan chiralew, Arbian yechem mojeno again, or an bill topping yechem mojen katopping. So me the we keg yin, I know it. Getting me adenu kubara lew, baka kubaka lew, baka kutopping, baka kuguir, baka ku bara chugutok, kubranja, ben a pidu, ikijok. I know me de can, and I am very sure a lot of independent women out there really love that ideology. So the concept of independence, and I'm with Akitamaman, they understand what it means to work 8 hours, to work 12 hours. You pay your own bills, whether whether you have your own company, whether you just a teacher. but the beauty of making your own money. Again, getting so and the thing is, the reason why this song in particular is a reflection of our society, because if we change the table a little bit, whereas Martin or Kin, let us be honest, it is more in a ben kachira leo. In a ben kachira leo. Majority of our girls, majority, okay, I'm not saying all, I'm saying majority of our girls, actually ben kachira leo. Okay, especially nowadays. Nya ashan butiak first of all wing board karo akong katoping ashan mi jadom much. Kwe moja tu when a ben chantoj ballet along to the shanta you been in a shell at the tinu bin in a white cake. Leno let can on a kanyach ben again. Okay. On top of that, we keep an abun keep up came moja tu and ben panabunda in a benabella topping for her bupanabunda batap. Okay. On top of that, her demands, the wedding has to be proportionally out of control. Quiz, so yenza to a babas kekashanta wahata shanta yambi and a chekide. Shanta za to elen panamojza to a chekide. Okay. So really, if you look at it, it's a reflection. If we change the table a little bit, because this is a lot. I think no is showing laziness and all that. No, it's not. It's a reflection of our society. Yana ma yeninya in kai kunalo demand katia kain. Yani nyirko given ay katia to me bagger. Quiz ku karbi kutu kungudinit, and then on top of that come on in benajat by kushela duzato mo yemena o chatting. Yani ni bakida ala jahis. Alright, and then on top of that, come on, you will read Panemonia, Kubana Benzatu, Kega Midukui. Yanamajan Kinelwell Gulele meet Yakabuka move by Panen, a warango is because if we switch the table a little bit, Matini Netia, Kayinya by Kubana Ben Kega Midukui, or Ben Kega Midulin, Biban Berry, Quemonia, and Benkabe Pure, and Benkayatsukulik. Alright, Kuyini Akaman in Benabet in East Africa somewhere by Benagiri Tiniin, Queen Ben, even Katin, Benenum Lui, but Kabinum Lui, in what are you gonna do for yourself? Okay? Yeah, and I talk out, you know what? Let me find ways to bring in $500 a month. Okay? Yeah, and I even need job and get a degree of money, good out or you cannot even think of saying, you know what, let me do tutoring. Okay, Kira, Nairobi, or Kenya. I mean, Nairobi, Kenya, or today Uganda, or today Rwanda. You know what? This guy cannot be the one paying everything. Can I bend them down to find ways to bring in $500 a month? Ways by doing tutoring. Let's say, yes, it's hard to find a job in East Africa, but at least you can come up with tutoring. You can even come up with computer cafe. Okay, legi and yaki kedaya I tell rapping, let me use my mind. Quiz, come up with something. Inshallah banyira 90, but the other 90, come up with something very small. Quiz, use your mind, yani. But unfortunately, the problem is nowadays, even yan tudzatu, ehina uja ko. Kuyina uja roj benatoga git, quiz, ehina uja makeup. Alright, ehina yete se lunage. Ehina yika cherio, kwanyan tudbas. I can't take the exact bus. You have to she expect you when you by your she expect you by your lunage. She expect you by her outkeep back again. What can it imagine? Okay? So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I understand it's not everybody that's gonna find a job because Juba economy is really bad. It's hard to find a job. But let us be honest. It's very important, but it is important. There's something wrong with the song. The song is a reflection of our current society. Our current society, and you give too less. Okay? Kubeni beto by Kubeni Ben Miduku God. To yourself, you are a liability. Okay, you are really to yourself, you are a liability. In Ben Ben bad attitude, in Ben Ben Kegatiel, Kinka Japani Mokinka which Queen Bella Beapa and Morgan Banka Di, Niru Quick, a lock up Dico by a Butyong, And then on top of that, come on, you're not bringing anything in. Getting, you are sitting there, you still want your nails to be done, you want your hair to be done. Whereas even yani the degen to ngol yin ka chuko mo pintin yin ko mo za to na musaj fatin yin ko na ben kai kun ben ka lu elaj ko na lu yin elaj ko na lu mo elaj ayu lan ci chok doang e na lu yin elaj. Whereas ada ka chari ak bai ke yin but ke yin guir ke yani to be honest with you to degen mo ilwelele ya nan wunyan kira lew and ci ben wunyan liability. I totally support it. I totally support it because of near money and liability. That is a reality. Degen mo ilwele na jama anje chin biog and jiben with liability. I support it. Okay? I truly support it because of liability. We are too expensive, we are too demanding, and we have no much to offer. We really don't have much to offer. Yani neither one have something to offer over your league. Like in majority of us, okay, we demand too much and we give too little. That is the reality work by getting. So the day mon yoga chin kuleli ana jiben winya liability anymore. The dog pyodaria. Okay, dog pyodaria. Agam kubietka. Getting that's reality. Your family are going to demand too much because in your degree, and yet there is nothing you're going to do with that degree because the economy is really bad. There's no jobs. So even that degree is not bringing any money in. See, so that's that. Your family, they're going to demand kaliu. Kai kogamen ka kogaya gating kaja wuj V8, kaja wuj jala, kaja wuj motor, kaja wuj mudia kamat ke hok here the cake. Chating a ben mondi one chok nya be log twine, ka ben log bay juba, que monya ben pelu like weapon monya ben tintani. Getting queer look at Bible, you know. So a Monjil North America Tania, quality Junuba Sudan. Kay and a dump by no ben and dump panian no men dump pani, wagon on panu, lane, paning a dear, a and ben yani. He has to work 2 jobs in order to maintain it. Qua you're the Yana win, what are you offering to this guy? Alright? Like really, what are you offering? And what are you offering? They demand too much and they have no attitude. Getting, they have no attitude. Even yani, you just have to hustle, and yet she's asking too much. Getting, she is asking afford. Getting, she's demanding a lifestyle afford. Hustle. Okay, no. She have to look yani imagine monde londe akor pele ka we be chit ting around a won tafi barlaman or ni na we be chit ting around a won into ministry while no monde chit tafi ministry so I de katin chi again but I better no lu e choka yen chi chak ba la bla su bla lui kala brande blu e bakanga kwamwe suk to ken labara da kwamwe to chi la e ni bala nyuta besa no because of your husband position magala barande ba ye katina kang min mahiya duna yegin getting kwele rani ne kanga ay su queen ba ye 30% for example or in by 40% for example ko ken ka 60% you keep it so at least you have something coming in instead mama kin ya mu kwanan and then on top of that come on you are nagging you have attitude and kukaki one you top in you go benzada can you compensate ka chalo bas ka di to kukicha de when you mo jengenu I can't get the talk any and be Paul no baka kid kan ban topping leno mo jangala bla tieng yana door and that wedding might cost him only $2,000 could be uchen ka mit ka di ka diet ka bi ko diet ke you know mit ka wan ja ka diet ka bi ko diet ke all right kwachin na chin mi door blog ben we better by kwachin na chin usra di de bla lu ela ja ban ala bin yana shulu ala batiak by the way okay so kaga option when you're monjing back there all right then work Rujana Bixoru so much and we have no much to offer. We don't have a lot to offer. That's the thing. We don't have a lot to put on the table. So Kayari Ayukunu, the song is a reflection of our society, to be honest with you. Let's change the tables a little bit and let's look at it. Matin or kine? Matin kile. Alright? Where kokegatiek, kegato hog with your pin they are struggling to maintain you, they are struggling to find you a roof. Getting beat out in And then on top of that, you have nothing to offer. And then on top of that, come on, parmora ben, you know, kwa beririn by buka gad lahad ma biglu kharaj, quiz. And then on top of that, come on, you have attitude, getting in the attitude kogea. And then on top of that, come on, you are a consumer. See, you consume too much instead. So yeah, work by when near kwana monjeng up at burlew. Kula wara dache warunu kubadek. Che kubadek kofer wala badek ay haja lakin tichit ya kuwok bichira kakachiran katapin yuko kwade pantiat tiban cheni pala tautin. We don't degree with diploma winter, whatever it is. Use your mind, okay? Bring something small on the table. You can be a tutor. You can open a small computer cafe. You can balui souk yating on your behalf and you can monitor that person in the market. You don't have to be in the market. You can use your mind. We can use our mind. You just going from Juba to Nairobi, Nairobi to Kampala, Kampala to Nairobi. You can come up with something, do something, bring something. So yeah, I love the song Wake By. The song is a reflection of our society. And we're getting too expensive, and we don't have a lot to offer. That is reality. Yeah, and the thing take a low for Freedom Hall. Tenenshi Bapay is about $65,000. $65,000. To hear why the China Shiba Pay did Walai Lazim, if you calculate the whole thing, $65,000. $65,000 if you just leave from Juba, Bala, Rwanda, you can find a very nice house, 3-bedroom, okay? Not too new, not too old, but in a very good neighborhood for $50,000. That house, and if you fix it up and you rent it and you put a tenant there, you have at least about $600 coming in every month, okay? And you can just do an ordinary wedding, especially if Moindu is starting out. You don't have to go too expensive. You can literally do that. And instead of you living in Kenya and paying so much money in rent, you can literally move somewhere else, Tanzania or Bala Rwanda, and you can pay less on your house. Okay? You can do that. Yini Kaman, you have an opportunity of going back to school, finish it, and come up with something that you can actually get a job where you're not restricted because you are foreign. You can work anywhere else. You can literally do that. All right. Also, come on, beauty courses where you do nails, you do eyelashes, and that one does not cost you a lot of money. It's just a matter of you having a nice house, 1-bedroom chawel. You can do nails there. The course is very cheap. You can do the course for Masjid. You can do the course anywhere else. It doesn't cost you a lot of money. It's about $3,000 investment. But by the time I've been there, customers, you will do it cheaper than the salons. And then you have money coming in. To East Africa where you're not going to be able to work. Also, come on, you can do simple things. Juba, and you can do it. That doesn't cost you a lot of money. See, so at least to compensate like you don't have to do that much. Work by. You don't have to. Yeah, and $60,000, but yeah, to open your eye, work by. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna go and rent for Kenya because you're not gonna be able to live in Juba. That's bullshit. That's really bullshit. You don't have to do that. On top of that, to open a small cafe, it will literally cost you that much money. It will cost you about $60,000. But counting how much are you gonna get in the cafe? How much? Okay? لو فتحت لك نادي ب 25,000 في جوبا نادي صغير كده على المستوى وحتى ما شرط بتاعي في جوبا. You can even open it في واو. You can open it في أي محل. حاجة صغير كده خفيف. And you don't have to be there. You can just manage it. Okay? بدل برا عن بلويتن. Do you guys know عشان تفتح لك قهوة في غاهرة كويس with that $50,000 it can open you the best قهوة there is. the best gahwa there is, and it will literally bring in a lot of profit for you in Masr than anywhere else. So basically, we check blow up in Freedom Hall in one night. It can bring you in profit every month. Okay, and then on top of that, and all you're gonna do is to sit home, a normal domestic housewife. Okay, and you are renting at the same time. You're not even living in your house. You're literally renting. We are too expensive. We are too expensive, and we are not offering much. All right. So yeah, and I love the song "Wake By." You guys have yourself a wonderful day. I know you guys don't like what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, think like an entrepreneur and invest your money. So at least you don't have to be a liability, but you can be an asset. All right. So and you guys have yourself a wonderful day. I'll be reading your comments. I have to continue on what I'm doing. Nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Really, you're so funny. Nyan chiralew, nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Nyan chiralew, nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Nyan chiralew, nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Nyan lakubai kubarat, warandaya kumatam. Nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Oh yeah, guys, the full song is actually on YouTube. Okay, so the full song is on YouTube, and you can go there and you can listen to the whole song. Very nice one. So yeah, I'm actually playing it from my laptop, and it's right here. Okay, so go to YouTube. It's right there, and you can listen to it. Hold on. Yeah, I did for YouTube. Nyan chiralew, nyan pop, nyan chiralew, nyan lakubai kubarat, warandaya kumatam. Nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Nyan pop, nyan chiralew. Oh my god, guys, you guys' comments are killing me. You know what, you could really interpret this song in so many ways. It could be a lazy guy talking, but actually, to be honest with you, my full understanding of the song that is coming from a man who's saying that he wants independent woman. Okay, but we really don't know what type of a man he is. Okay, but that man is saying that I want independent woman, I don't want a liability. So I think that message can be both. It can be both. It can be a lazy man saying I just want Tingjiralew Kubapedia, it can also come from a man monchira lew yelwele ana chiwuje liability and chiwuje liability and chiwuje tinga won baba belu khasarat. I want a woman to come and start with me and we continue. So I think it's a message coming from both sides. Guys, it can come from a lazy man and it can also come from an independent man monchira lew or monchira lew getting yelwele and waiting chira lew ko pidi ba jamial kulwele yan le yana chira lew kwan waiting chira lew. So I think it's both sides. So I don't take it in the end as a lazy man talking. I take it and I'm tired. I don't want Nyankira Liu. I want Nyankira Liu because I don't want a liability. So it's such a beautiful song, a reflection of the society. That's how I look at it. Okay, so that's my take on the song. Thank you very much, Ustaz El Kabir, Koth Akoon for the song. I always feel a little shy to pronounce your name, but here you go. So thank you so much for the song. The song is a reflection of our society, reflection of our current society, reflection of what we are. We are too expensive. Some of us are too expensive and we are not giving back. Okay, so it is time kubareleo. Okay, all right guys, I will chat with you request. I'm so sorry and I need to go somewhere. I just wanted to just to add my opinion of what I thought of the song, and I really love the song. I really love the song. I couldn't stop singing it and I couldn't stop listening to it. So thank you very much, Koth Akoon. You can talk from here, and for those of you who listen to it. So now, okay, use your mind, use your education. Don't be a liability. You cannot be too expensive, but you have nothing to offer. So offer a little bit, do more. Okay, let us encourage to be independent. All right, take care, everybody.